conference, but I just wanted to tell you about the afternoon, yesterday afternoon, PMOLearn. We had 2 more sessions, and it was kind of went in a real flash, so I didn't have a chance to do the recording yesterday. We had 2 great sessions. One of them was, I'm sure a lot of you via LinkedIn have come across Susie Palmetry. She does something called Everyday Change, and she took that awful slot after lunch when energy levels are quite dipped, but she completely smashed it. Susie's style is fun, it's engaging, practical, went down really well with everybody in the crowd, especially as, from change management's always been one of those things where, PMO can be doing a lot more in terms of supporting change management. Actually, it is also using change management approaches in our own work, and also, in our own personal lives too. It was really good fun. And a final session was one that really kind of split and divided the audience, and that was all about diving into AI and data analytics. Interestingly, a poll right at the beginning asking people, have you been using any kind of AI like ChatGPT, or not touched any of it at all? And the polling was something like 60% of people had not done anything at all that was AI related. So interesting, a way to start the session. What we actually got into, and I think the thing that really divided the audience, was using ChatGPT in a work environment. And what we actually did was we split the audience into 2. One side of the audience were looking at a question about the PMO does onboarding for team members. So what is it that we do already around onboarding? So one side of the room was just using the brain, and the second side of the audience were using ChatGPT to see if we can come up with alternative thinking or different insights. And it comes up with some really interesting things that that you quite possibly wouldn't have thought about. But one big learning point about this kind of stuff is that at the end of the day, it is about the questions that you ask when you're using something like ChatGPT. You put a vanilla question in, like what are some of the onboarding processes the PMO can use. Pretty dull question, you're going to get a pretty dull answer. So it's about just really having, experimenting, thinking about different ways that you can ask this kind of technology to give you certain insights. At the end of the day, it was just about getting the audience using it, and even if it's just for fun, as Eileen summed it up at the end of the day, if nothing else, download it, stick it on your phone, ask it what you're going to have for tea tonight, and if nothing else, it'll come back with some decent recipes for you. But I think that the message here is that this technology is there. It will be coming into the workplace, and like any of these things, it can't be ignored, and we've kind of got to think about how is this going to affect the way that we work. Okay, so now we're on to PMO conference day, and we'll provide you some updates from today as well. So busy day in London.